Good morning, everybody. This is Brenda. Oh, excuse me just for a minute. I want to just grab a quick... I meant to grab a little sip of water before I got started because I am so dry all the time. So how are you all doing this morning? I hope you're all doing well. I have here a 8x8 sheet of paper, designer paper. And I am going to start by cutting this 8x8 down to a piece the size of a 3x6. So let's see, let's go 3. And then I am going to cut it down to 6. Okay. So I have a 3x6. And this one here, it is double-sided. You don't need double-sided, just use a single-sided if you would prefer. And I am going to fold this right in half. Like so. So as you can see on this one, this is positional paper. So on this one, the front comes out just fine. The back side is upside down. With that being said, you can cover up with embellishments, whatever you want to do as far as having it the back upside down. I would just cover that with something, but the front is fine. So there is my 3x6 folded in half. Okay. Now the second thing I did was take my 8x8 and cut another piece down to 7. So I'm going 7 inches tall. By 1.5 inches wide. If I can find my 1.5 on this thing. Okay, so there's 1.5. So I cut a second piece, 1.5 by 7 tall. Okay. And then, which I'm not going to cut because I have it already cut, I grabbed a sheet of coffee dyed paper and I cut it down to 4x4. So your coffee dyed paper or whatever kind of write-on paper that you want to use is 4x4. Okay, so we have our 3x6, 1.5 by 7, and our 4x4 all together. Okay, so we are going to set this one aside for now, and we are going to take our 4x4. We are going to fold it in half. One way, and then we're going to turn once and fold it in half another way, the other way. And then we are going to, we made 4 squares. We are going to take one tip and go to the other tip into a triangle shape. Okay, and I'm using my fingers, but you can use your bone folder, would be easier, I assume. Now this is a little bit off, so I'm just going to just cut that little sliver right off there, just to make sure that it's even. Just a little sliver. Okay, so now I'm going to open it up, and you have the 4 squares and one line in the middle. The two end pieces, because I turned it to make them the two end pieces that have the line in the middle, you want to, and this can be a little fiddly, but you want to pinch this together where the line is and pull it forward. So pinch it together and pull it forward. And then you want to do the same thing with the other one. Pinch it together and pull it forward, and then it will end up going into place like so. So you're basically turning that 4x4 square into a 2x2 square, okay? So then when you have it folded like so, you take the two tips and it basically folds right back into place, okay? So this is what you want to have, okay? So now we want to have our 3x6, open it up. On the bottom portion, we want to set this with the opening, this opening on the bottom. So we are going to position it right in the middle in a diamond shape on the bottom half of your 3x6. And I am just going to turn this like so and get my Scotch Create glue and just give that a good gluing on the bottom part and get glue all over the place like I always do. So then make sure that your bottom is opening, and then you have your diamond shape, and then you just place that right in the middle of your bottom half. Okay, and then I'm going to take my glue stick, and on top I am going to glue, do the same thing as I did with the bottom, and don't want that glue there. Then I am just going to close the top right down and burnish that good. And then as you open it, you get this effect with a secret journaling spot. Is that not the cutest thing you ever saw? That's so cute. And I love the size of these. These will fit into the pockets in your journal. And I think I am going to just take my let's see, I think I'm going to use the 1/4 inch side and just give my corners down here a little nip, just to finish it off. Okay, so now we have our 1.5 by 7. Now, if you have double-sided paper, you can choose which side you want to use. If not, I would just use the same side, but since I am double-sided, I am going to place this in the middle, and I'm going to fold one end down, and make sure you do this loosely. You don't want this to be real tight, and then bring the other end up to meet the first one. And we want to make sure that it is like slidable, so it can slide right off. And I think I made it okay. So then I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on one end. and close that down, making sure it's as straight as possible, and make sure it's upright, and then hopefully that will slide right onto your little secret journaling spot. And then what I did, you can at this point do anything that you would, any way that you would like. I took a little flower and I'm going to add that right in the middle. And I'll probably use Fabri-Tac glue for that. And just, my belly's growling. I hope you don't hear that. Stick that right in the middle. Of course, you can use any kind of embellishment that you wish. Oops, that stayed well, didn't it? Let that sit for just a second. And there you have your little secret journaling. Ta-da! Is that not the cutest thing? A very easy mass make project. I made this one here. There. And then this one opens up for writing space. And I will make one more. Let's see, I have this one here. Got my 6x6, and yeah, I forgot to do my little corners on this one. I get so excited making these little cute little things that I forget part of the parts and pieces. Okay, so we have this one here, and again, this side came down the right way. That side is upside down, but that doesn't bother me at all. And then I have so this is the 3x6 folded in half. This is my 4x4, which I am going to fold in half. Turn, fold in half the opposite way. And then I'm going to go point to point and put it into a triangle shape. Don't know what it is, but I always want to just use my fingers. Probably if you burnish it down, it might be a little easier. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Okay. So then the two ends that have the line going through, you want to give that a pinch and fold it in like so. And then same on the opposite side, give that a pinch and fold it in. And there you have your 4x4 into a 2x2. And like I said, you can use any kind of paper for your journaling area. So then I have the opening towards me. So I am going to put glue on the top. Flip it over so the opening is still towards me. Grab my 3x6 and put it in a diamond shape on the bottom half of the 3x6. Okay. Then we're going to glue the top. And just take the top of our fold and fold it right down in place. Burnish. And there you have your secret journaling spot. So cool. I love these. So now we're going to take our, I think it's this one, and this has this color on the inside, which is adorable. I just love that color. And I'm going to loosely fold the top half down and then fold the bottom half up to meet, keeping it loose, not snug, and then take this off, glue this down, and there you have your little belly band that goes over like so. That holds that down, and then I do have another one that will go right on there like that. So I will just glue that down with my Fabri-Tac right in the middle. Let that sit for just a minute. And just like that, you have 3 little secret journaling spots for your journal. Now I did cut out, I have some more cut out because, you know, mask making, so easy for a little mask make project. So that I wanted to show you. I just got back from, I'm videotaping this on Monday, and I just got back from taking my husband to his hour-long, you know, traveling for an hour doctor's appointment. So I'm exhausted, but I wanted to at least get this much done. Next week, I will be going to Ohio for a week. So I'm not sure. I would like to have a couple videos done for you guys before I take off. That is my my hope. And if not, then you'll know I'm on a short week trip to Ohio. So everything will be going great. So there you have 3 little secret journaling spots. Adorable, quick, easy, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you give it a try. They're cute as a button, and they just slip inside any pockets, which I don't have anything right handy for pockets that I know of. But I'm sure any of you guys can put it in. Oh, I have this pocket up here. This is one that I have been working on, and it's just a, what do you call it? It's just my prototype. So anyway, I don't know, that wouldn't fit properly in there anyway. So, and I don't think it would fit there. So no go. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thank you for stopping in. Give this a try, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for the wonderful comments. My granddaughter was so thrilled to get comments about her artwork, and I let her know what you said. And actually, I got to send a picture to my son, because my my son read the comment, but he didn't know what the picture was that you were commenting on. So I'm going to send him a picture. And thank you so much. She really appreciates hearing from you guys. So have a wonderful rest of the week. Stay healthy, safe, and blessed. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.